My name is Seni Kanthasamy and I'm a third-year medical student here at Barts in London, and I am from southwest London. When I first came to Barts, I didn't really face any issues as such, but the biggest thing was probably the change of trying to find my feet in the first couple of days. So I think that was the main big thing. The advice I would give to students before they came here is that to be prepared for the change that's happening. It is a big change. I mean, you become autonomous all of a sudden, so it's a different way of learning. But one piece of advice I would give them is to really get involved with some of the societies that are here at Barts, because it really gets you stuck in with the year, and it really does, help you find your feet. It gives you a reason to be involved with this, with the medical school, and it's great that you're giving something back to med school. I'm currently the president of a society called the Clinical Learning and Associated Skills Society. So they're a society that help medical students in year 1 and year 2 to get familiar with the observed skills and clinical examination stations that we have at Barts, because not many people know how the format is, and so we help all these students get involved with that. The personal mentor I have was great, because they helped me in terms of me trying to pursue other things that I was interested in the first couple of years of medicine, and were great at advising me on when I wanted to apply for an intercalated BSc. So they're a great protocol in terms of education. The worst things, I would say, there is a big emphasis on communication skills, and I think it's a great thing that the medical school do that, do get involved with with the communication skills side. But sometimes I feel that maybe we have a bit too much of that, and it might be nice to kind of get different teaching that's more medically orientated rather than communication skills. I think we get a lot of that. Maybe we don't necessarily need as much. The best thing, I think, is definitely the format, which is mainly problem-based learning, but with a systemic review of each of the modules. I think it's great that from year 1 you're asked to get involved with clinical medicine, which may not be necessarily the case in other medical schools. So from year 1 I was quite proficient with doing the OSCE examinations, clinical systems, so it was quite nice to get involved with that early on. I would say that Barts is an excellent institution to apply for and to get to study at. I think at first I wasn't as aware of how great Barts was, but once you come here, you really do find the identity of Barts gets imprinted in you from day one, and it is an institution that I'm incredibly proud to be part of, especially because it's been around for so many years and has churned out some of the most world-renowned physicians. And I think for those of you that do decide to join Barts or are thinking of it, I think you should realize that you are part of such a great institution. We have world-class research, and it really is something that you should be proud of.